Hello there, this is Rahul from All About Affiliate Marketing, and today's video we'll talk about how to create and use FlexOffers affiliate account. So let me take you to the website, which is flexoffers.com. I'm going to mention the link in the video description as well. Click on the link, come to the website, and explore all about them. For the ones who don't know about them, FlexOffers is a leading affiliate marketing network that connects publishers with over 10,000 top brands and advertisers across various niches. It offers powerful tracking, real-time reporting, and flexible payout options to help affiliates grow their revenue. Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned marketer, FlexOffers makes monetizing your content easy and efficient. So, as you can see here on the website, they have publisher sections and then they have advertiser section. They call affiliates as publishers and brands as advertisers, so don't get confused. Now, how do you create an account? In case if you already have an account with FlexOffers, then you can look at the video description and directly jump to the dashboard tutorial. But if you do not have an account with FlexOffers yet, you can follow my lead and we will go through with the registration process as well. It's free of cost, so don't you worry. How do you create an account with FlexOffers? I mean the publisher or affiliate account. For that, you can click on Get Started, which will take you to this page. Over here, you can click on Sign Up for Publisher and Affiliate, which will take you to the sign up process. How exactly it will work? You will receive an email with a link. You will click to confirm. Clicking will also return you to this application. You have to provide contact information along with other details. You have to describe your traffic sources as well. Once you submit all the details, the compliance department will review your application and you will be notified of the decision by email, usually within 2 business days. So let's start filling up the application form. For that, you can scroll down and you can see here you have to mention your first name, last name, and all the other details. Now, all the information I'm going to mention here, that will be dummy just for the education purpose so that you will know how to fill the details. But in your case, ensure all the information you are mentioning in your application or any step of the application or registration, it should be accurate for the best of your knowledge. So let's start filling the details. So you can mention here your first name. I'm just gonna mention John Allen Yu. Email address, you should have access to this email address because you will get the link on this email address. So you can mention your email address, re-enter your email address, decide a password, and mention it here. Also re-enter your password here. And once you've done it, or you can look at the right hand side, FlexOffers, Publisher Affiliate Network, Terms and Condition. Now you must read this very carefully. And after you have read it all, you can click on yes, I agree to the terms and condition above, and then click on register. When you do that, it will show this overlay window. As you can see here, we have just sent an email to your registered address. It may take up to 5 minutes to arrive and may appear in your junk or spam folder. So I'm already logged into my account. As you can see here, this is the email from FlexOffers. So like this, you can expect an email from FlexOffers. In case you haven't received this email yet, you might want to click on more and look at spam or junk folder, and you would be able to see the email over there. Once you have found the email, you can open it and you will see a 6-digit code. Copy that code, come to the application form once again and paste it in here. Ensure you paste it within 5 minutes of time and then click on verify. When you do that, it will show this message to you, email verified successfully. In a few seconds, it will take you to this page once again. Over here, you can mention your email address that you have given before, along with the password combination. Then you can click on login. It will authenticate your details and will take you further to the application second step. And over here, you have to mention about yourself or your company. If you're representing a company and if you're creating FlexOffers account for that company, you must mention the name. Otherwise, you can also mention your name. And in case if you have a website or let's say a blog, you can also mention the name of that website if you prefer. I'm going to go with A4 marketing. Then you have to give your address. So I'm going to mention my address in here. Same way you can add your address here. You can give your street address, address line 2, maybe give your town name. And then over here within country, you can select the country of your residence. I'm going to go with India. You can give your city name here. And then state and province, you can click here and type in your state name or province name. And then you can mention your zip code. Thereafter, you can mention your phone number too. This is also required. I'm going to mention here a dummy phone number. In your case, ensure you give your phone number and then click on submit. When you do that, it will take you to the next step of registration. Over here, you have to give your traffic sources details. Wherever you intend to promote the brands available on the FlexOffers network, you must give those traffic sources in here and you must get the approval from FlexOffers for those traffic sources. How do you add it? You can click on select traffic source and go with my website or any of these options which are applicable to you. I'm going to go with website, and thereafter you can click on add traffic source, and over here you can give the name of your website. I'm gonna give a name here, a for marketing website taste, so you can give your website name here and then website URL. Now whatever information you're gonna fill in here in your all the registration steps, the compliance team of FlexOffers will review and will validate before they approve you to their network, so ensure you're giving right information. Then where will you place FlexOffers links and banners on your site? So you can write about yourself, where you plan to promote FlexOffers links on your site. Then how do you bring new visitors to your site? So write about that too. Now in my case, I'm gonna write here dummy text, but in your case, avoid doing that. Please read the following options carefully and check any description that applies to your site. Do you have a content website? You will have information articles, reviews of products or services, or similar regularly updated content. Or do you have a coupon site? Whatever site you're mentioning it here, you have to select the option here accordingly. Or is it a comparison site, or none of these? So let's say you have a content site, but it also shows comparison. So you might want to select both and then click on submit traffic source. When you do that, it will load up the details and it will show this message to you: traffic source submit successfully. And then let's say if you have other traffic sources as well, you can click here, and this time, let's say you got social media account where you intend to promote them. You can click on social media. You can click on add traffic source. You have to select this type of social media account you have. Let's say if you got Facebook account, you can click on Facebook. You can click on login with Facebook and enter your Facebook page and account details, and it will try to authenticate you and will capture the details of your Facebook account or the page directly. And in case if you don't have a Facebook account where you intend to promote them, but rather you have a YouTube account, you can click on YouTube, log in with YouTube, and this is how they will authenticate. And in case if you have Instagram, you can go with Instagram, give the name of your Instagram page. I'm going to mention here my Instagram page details. So the name and the website URL, you can give your Instagram handle where you intend to promote the products or the brands of FlexOffers. Then where will you place FlexOffers links and banners on your site? That means in your Instagram page where you plan and how you plan to promote these brands or the links available on FlexOffers platform. So you can write about it. Then you got other question, which is tell us about your site. So basically you got this Instagram page. You have to tell them about this page of yours and how do you bring new visitors to your site, or rather to your Instagram page, to tell them about that as well. And thereafter, you can select how many followers does the social media site have. Choose one answer from below. So let's say I got less than 5,000. I'm going to select this and I'm going to click on submit traffic source. As you can see here, traffic source submitted successfully. And this way you can register your multiple traffic sources wherever you intend to promote FlexOffers links, or rather the links of the brands available in the platform. And once you have added these traffic sources, you might observe here status pending. What does this mean? This is yet to be reviewed by the compliance team of FlexOffers. They will review all the given details, and if they feel like your online presence, social media page, website, or blog is a good fit for that network and has decent content or traffic, only then they will give the approval and you will see the status being approved here. You also see action item in here. So we got this verify website, a for marketing website test. So it needs to be verified. In case if you see this verify option for any of your traffic source, ensure you click on this verify and you follow the instructions from here. Generally, when you have given your website or blog, you will definitely see this button. So you have to click on verify and you have to follow one of these options. And why exactly they're doing it? Think of it this way. You could basically take website of anyone and you could give during registering your traffic source. And it is super important for FlexOffers to ensure you're only giving the website that belongs to you. So these options let them see that the given website or blog indeed belongs to you. So how do you do that? The first option is you have to add this meta tag to the header section of your HTML code. So in case if you have a website, the backend of your website, simply copy it and just paste it to the header section of your website. In case if you have a tech team who handles the backend of your website, probably give them this URL, maybe the web developer or someone who's managing the backend of your website, and they will add it to the header section. Option two is you can upload an HTML file to your server. To use this method, you must be able to upload new files to your server. You can read full instruction from here, so you can download this HTML verification file and upload it to your server. For these options, you may end up facing issue if you're not managing the backend of your website. Maybe you might be using third party to have a website like website builder. For example, we got WordPress, Shopify. If you would be using these platforms, you might not be able to add these things, but you may reach out to the support team of these third parties and ask them that go with any of these options, because you need to verify your ownership for FlexOffers account, and they will try to help you. Once you have added one of these things to your website, you have to click on verify website, and if the tools were able to confirm that these codes are there on your website, it will confirm that the website indeed belongs to you, and here it will show as verified. So once you have verified all your traffic sources from here, you can simply click on continue, and it will take you to two-factor authentication. Now, this is super important because if you do not enable it, then anyone basically can access your FlexOffers account. So how do you set it up? You can simply choose your device from here. So if you click on Android, it will take you to the Google Play Store. If you click on iPhone, it will take you to the respective application at the application store. Once taken to any of these app stores, you can download the Google Authenticator. You will see a code just beneath this here. So either take this code and register using this code, or simply just scan the QR code that will be visible over there. And this way you can set up your two-factor authentication. And what this will do, whenever you will try to access your FlexOffers account, it will ask for the 6-digit code, and you have to open your Google Authenticator, and you have to take the 6-digit code from there, and you have to enter it for it to successfully take you to the dashboard. Thereafter, you can click on this continue button, and it will take you to the section, assuming you have already set up your 2FA on the Google Authentication. And over here, you have to refresh your key from the Google Authentication, and you have to paste it in here. And you will also be able to see verified status in here. You can also save your recovery codes just in case if you ever lose access to your Google Authentication. You can always recover your 2FA key using this recovery code. So you might want to take it and store it somewhere. Then if you scroll down, it seems there is an important note here. Do not delete the FlexOffers publisher entry in your Authenticator application, as it will be used on future visits to access administrative areas like users, traffic sources, taxes, and payments. It is super important. It's not just something you will need for login or maybe for registration. You will also need it for updating sensitive details. Thereafter, you can click on continue. It will take you to the final steps. As you can see here, it will show your name. Thank you for the information you have provided. Please check any item that may appear below to ensure that all data has been completed and verified. Your application cannot be processed until they are done. So steps to complete. As you can see, I haven't verified my website here, so that's why I'm stuck in here. But in your case, ensure you verify your website, and then you won't be able to see this step. Once completed, our compliance department will review your application within 2 business days, and you will receive an email with the status of your application. Question about this process can also be sent to this email address, that is support@flexoffers.com. So if there will be something pending from your traffic sources, you can take the action. And how do you take the action? Simply click on the pending item, and it will take you to that specific way you can verify or confirm or take that action. Complete those action and be here again, and you will see some text getting updated simply to let you know that your application is pending by the FlexOffers compliance team. And once you have completed everything from here, you can give them 2 business days, and in 2 business days, they will review your given details and whether they will accept you to their affiliate network or they might reject you. And I hope you will be accepted into their network. My best wishes for you. In case if you get rejected somehow, don't get disappointed. Simply write an email to them at the given email address. Ask them why you have been rejected and try to get their help to be part of their affiliate network. And the support team of FlexOffers is amazing. They're super responsive. I have chatted with them on multiple occasions. I'm sure they will be able to help you out. Let's say you waited for a couple of days and you finally have received an email from the FlexOffers support team about you being accepted into their network. That's great. Or in case if you already have an account with FlexOffers and you simply want to know how to use the dashboard, you can come to their website once again. Again, you'll find the link in the video description. Click on the link, maybe bookmark it. I'm sure it will be helpful down the line. Once you are there on their website, you have to click on login, which will take you to the login page. Once you're there, you can simply enter your credential and then it will take you to something called Publisher Dashboard. You may call it Affiliate Dashboard, Publisher Dashboard. It's one and the same thing. Once you're here, what you have to do first of all, you have to update all the things necessary for your FlexOffers affiliate account, or rather FlexOffers publisher account. And for that, you have to look at the top right hand side. You will see a unique number associated with your account. This is called your account number. Whenever you are having a discussion with the FlexOffers team, ensure you always share this account number so they would be able to identify your account and can support you accordingly. Once you're here, just beside the account number, you will see this drop down menu. So you simply have to click here and you have to go to the user section. You can click on users. And as I was telling you before, to update any of the sensitive details, you would have to authenticate using 2FA. So you might want to open your Google Authenticator app and refresh the key from there and paste it in here. Let me do for myself. Once you have successfully authenticated using 2FA, it will take you to the user management area. Over here, you will be able to see all the users who have access to your FlexOffers affiliate account, or you may also give access to the other users if you like. By default, you will see yourself as the main user. You can see this is my name, the status is approved, my email address as admin being the permission level, and I have access to all the sources. Same way, you would see the admin name in here, email address, and the password. You also have an option here to click edit user info and you can update any of the details from first name, last name, email address, or you have to confirm email address. You can also click on change password and update your password if you like. And if you want to add new users, you can click on add new user. You can give first name, last name, email address, confirm their email address. You can tick mark this toggle option, has access to all current and future traffic sources. You can disable it or keep it enabled. So if you disable it, you can describe which traffic source. You can select from your traffic source that you must have given during registration or must have added down the line. So you can give the access to one or more than one traffic sources by selecting from here. You can also select the user permission level. So if you want to give manager level access, that means manager have access to most pages and functions, but cannot access banking information and cannot add user or traffic sources. You can also give contributor access. Contributors have limited access to pages and functions. They can apply to programs and get links, but they cannot access banking information, add users or traffic sources, and cannot access reports or see balances. That means if you want to give very limited access, maybe to a developer or a technician, then you might want to give contributor access. Otherwise, go with the manager one. Once you have selected or added all these details, simply click on add user. The person will receive an email and they simply have to follow the instructions from the email and they should be able to access the FlexOffer account of yours. Thereafter, you can click on your account number once again, and this time let's go to the company profile. It will take you to your company profile. You will see your company name in here, your account owner administrator name, the given address, the email address that is used for login, and the country. And you have an option to also upload your logo, the logo of your company. And if you wish to change any of these details, simply write an email to support@flexoffice.com. Ensure you give your account number and what you want them to change, along with the reason why you want that to be changed. Then we got traffic sources. Now, this is very important. Let's say during registration, you ended up giving some traffic sources and you want to give even more traffic sources now, and you decided maybe you might want to have a different website, a new website altogether, which you want to register on FlexOffers. So you come here, you simply click on select traffic sources, go with website and add traffic source from here, which will open an overlay window like how we did it during registration phase. You have to give the name of your website or blog, the URL of your website or blog. You can write here where will you place FlexOffers links and banners on your site, how do you bring new visitors to your site, whether it's a content, coupon site, comparison, shopping site, or none of these, and then click on submit traffic source. As usual, you would have to verify whether this website or blog belongs to you, And then it will go to the compliance teams of FlexOffers. They will review, and if they like your online presence, your website or blog, they will approve that traffic source as well. And once you have been approved for that traffic source, you would be able to see it here as approved. As you can see from myself, I got the social media account, which is a YouTube channel, and my website, which is a test website. They both have been approved for my FlexOffers account. And if you want to delete any of your traffic source, you can simply click delete from here, but I would advise not to do that because it's not that easy to get the approval from FlexOffers. Only the good traffic sources get approval from FlexOffers. So if you have been approved by them, it's fine. Just keep it approved. You don't want to delete those traffic sources. And like this, you could add any of the traffic sources like ads that you buy, your software application, your email list, your own network, or another source that you might have. So this is how you can manage your traffic sources. Again, let's click here. What do we have here? Payment settings. So you can click on payment settings. All right. So you will be promoting different brands available on FlexOffers. What about the payments, correct? Like you want to get the payment. So for that, you have clicked on payment settings from here, which will take you to this page. Over here, you have to give your address and other details. So you can scroll down, you can select your type, whether it's an individual or other. You can go with that. You can give your contact email, your phone number, your first name, last name, middle name, the address, and zip code, or rather the pin code, and the country of residence. Thereafter, you can click on next, and it will take you to the payment section here, the payment method. Over here, you will have multiple payment method. Let me show it to you. So payment method you got are local bank transfer, wire transfer, check, PayPal, or you could also hold the payment if you like. Depending on what you select from here, you have to update the details accordingly. For example, if you select local bank transfer, you have to select all these details and update the information here accordingly. And in case if you go with PayPal, you have to update the PayPal details accordingly, which I have already did for my account. And then you can click on next, which will take you to the text form selection. Over here, they have mentioned they're required to collect text form. Please select the text form. So you have to select one of these text form that is best suited. And if you don't know which one is best suited for you, you can go with this questionnaire. I really liked it, by the way. So let me show it to you. Text form questionnaire, simply click here. Are you an individual? Yes or no, select. I'm going to go with yes. Do any of following apply to you? You can read this, just select yes and no. I'm going to mention no. Is your income effectively connected with the conduct of trade or business within the US? In my case, no. Are you acting as an intermediary, qualified or non-qualified? No. Are you claiming a treaty benefit for personal services performed in the US? In my case, no. We are not authorized to give tax advice. From the information you have provided, it would have seen that you should submit the following tax form. That's great. So at least they're giving suggestion. For more question, you may reach out to your tax advisor. Same way. So you can select the option, give the answer as best suited for you, and it will suggest one of the form. In my case, it's selected W8 band. So I'm gonna go with this one for non-US individuals, W8 band, and then I can click on complete form. You can also select yours, and that will take you to this. Over here, you can see certificates of no US activities. And if you have performed services in the US and need to claim treaty benefits, you should review this form as well. And then you can give your consent. So let me read this, and then I'm going to give my consent. I hereby certify that the information provided in this certification is, to the best of my knowledge, true, complete, and correct. If condition change, I will promptly notify flexoffers.com at this email address. Signature of the individual who is the beneficial owner, as it will appear on your tax form. So you might want to sign it by mentioning your first and last name. I'm just going to sign in with mine, and then click on submit, continue to text form. When you do that, it will take you further to the text form. You can see, please continue to fill the W8 band form below. To submit a different text form, click here. So over here, you can give identification of beneficial owner. You can give your details, all the things that I've mentioned here, which will then take you to identification of beneficial owner, continued, more details, and then you have to fill all the details from all these parts, and then you can update. And once you do all this, it will take all your details. So basically your address, your payment method, and tax form details, and you will see here this turn into blue as well. So once you have successfully updated all these things, that means you have successfully updated your payment method, and you get to get payment from FlexOffers, assuming you start earning commission. And then you can go to the publisher terms in case if you want to read your terms and conditions once again. So this is the terms and condition, and I advise that you read it very carefully. All right, so we have learned how to update the important details on our FlexOffers publisher account. What do we do next? In affiliate marketing, you can't just promote brands right away. You have to find the brands, you have to apply to them, get the approval, and start promoting them. The same thing applies here. So the first thing you have to do on the FlexOffers, after updating all your details, you should be looking at the left-hand side menu bar. From here, click on Advertisers and click on Advertiser Search. It will take you to the section where you would be able to see all different brands available. You'll see featured promos. These are the brands which are providing amazing promotions. And if you want to connect with them, you can simply click on Show All and it will show you the list. We'll talk about how to apply to them shortly. And if you scroll down, you will see this option, Advertiser Search, the hub for publishers to explore new opportunities by searching the advertiser partnership. Utilize our search options and filters to align results with your specific interests and strategies. So if you have any advertiser in mind, simply just start typing their name in here. If you got any keyword, for example, you want to apply to the brand selling bag, so just type in bag in here, click on search, and you will see the list of all the brands selling bag. So this is great. You could also search the brands by name, by keywords, application status. So in FlexOffers, the different relationship or statuses that you will have with advertisers. Whenever I use the word advertiser, it means brand. So the first one is when you apply to these advertisers, you would be in the status called pending. Once you have been approved by them, it will be approved status. In case if they decline your application, it will be declined. If they discontinue their partnership with FlexOffers, you will see them deactivated or suspended. Any program that you have not applied will be under not applied status, and there will be some advertisers that you can apply, and these are like pre-approved. You simply have to apply to them. That's it. So you can select any of these statuses and search. You can also search by the traffic sources. So as of now, it's not working. For that to work, I have to click on approve, and then I can select my traffic source. This means that for this traffic source, I would be able to see all the brands that I have been approved for. Then, if you're looking for advertisers who provide commission on sell, you can select this option. If you're looking for someone that is providing commission on lead generation or on click or install, you can go with the option. So cost per click. Let's say you're searching for those advertisers, select this in here and then click on search. And we got this advertiser, Tenara, who are still providing commission on clicks. So we got to see here, the payout is 4% commission for last click, no purchase included. FlexOffers will distribute payments in USD based on the current exchange rate. So that's great. Like this, you can search for the brands accordingly. If you want to find brands that sells product or services to a specific country, you might want to search for the country. For example, let's say you have traffic from Australia, so you only want to promote brands that sells their product or services to Australian consumers or who are fine with giving you the commission if you bring consumers from Australia. So you simply select Australia from here and then click on search. You can also click on categories and search for the brands from automotive or business or careers or any of these categories. You can also click on this plus icon and you can go with the subcategory and find the brands accordingly. In case if you want to see all the brands, simply click on search and it will show you all the brands which are available within FlexOffers affiliate network. As of now, they got over 10,000 brands, so 10,766. And then we got this program features as well. Let's say if you want to search for the brands providing deep linking and flex links, you can toggle this on and search. We will talk about this feature soon. Promotional data feeds, so the brands which are providing promotional links, rather the feeds. You can search for those two. Then comes the product data feeds. You can toggle this on and search for the brands who are providing product links. So let's say you have applied the filters here and you have to click on search. You would see the result in here, and over here there are different kind of brands. So one you will see here locked. So for me it's already unlocked. So let me show it to you. If I click here, you will see this. It's a premium program. Now in FlexOffers network, there are some programs which are premium program, and think of it this way. FlexOffers have two kinds of programs. With programs, you can also think of them as brands or the affiliate programs of the brands. So they have two kind of programs. One is premium, another one is normal one. They're fine with any affiliate who have been approved, for whom the traffic source has been approved. They can apply to these normal programs or affiliate programs. But then there are few brands. For them, FlexOffers have kept the restriction. only selected publishers or affiliates will be able to apply to these affiliate program. So in my case, one of my traffic sources already approved, that is my YouTube. But for my website, I've recently have requested. In your case, for any of your traffic sources, if you see an unlock button in here, simply click on that unlock button, and it will ask you to type in something about you or other details about the traffic sources, and it will then send the details to the compliance team of FlexOffers. It is kind of a premium program application request. And if they feel like that your traffic source is good for their premium program, then they will give the approval for that traffic source as well. And once you have the approval for the premium program, then you can apply to any program that you like. For the demo purpose, let's say you want to apply to a program, and I'm going to go with sales. So I can click here on the tile. I will get to see more details about them. I can see the ID. Now, this is very important. You should know how to find the ID because you will need it sometimes later down the line. You don't have to memorize it. You just should know where to find it. So if you ever want to find the ID of any advertiser, simply come to the advertiser search section, search for the advertiser name here. Once you get the tile, you will see the advertiser ID in here. There will be a description about the advertiser, the program features, whether it's a restricted one or not, then payout description as well. So they're paying 10% of online sales, 1.67% for sales outlet. Gift cards and warranties are excluded. And if you want to apply to the affiliate program, simply select your traffic source from here and click on apply button. When you do that, it will show you these details. You can review and you can click on yes, I agree to the terms and conditions above and click on apply to program. This is for the restricted or rather premium programs. But if you want to apply to normal programs, you can apply normally. For example, you click on that tile and then you can select your traffic sources. I'm going to select all for here and I can click on apply with selected. It will show me all these details. I can click on yes, I agree to the terms and conditions above, and then I can click on apply to the program. So this way my application to the mentioned program will go. They will review and they will see whether I'm good fit for them or not, and based on that they will give the approval. It could take anywhere between a couple of days to a couple of weeks time. If I want to see all the brands that I've applied to and I'm still waiting for the approval, I can come here, I can click on application status, I can click on pending, and I can click on search. This will show me all the brands that I've applied in the past and I'm still waiting for them to review and give me the approval. And then I can also click here as approve and I can select my traffic source. Let's say my YouTube channel. In your case, you can select your traffic source as well. You can click on search and then this will show you all the approved brands. So similar to this, you can use different statuses from here to see the brands accordingly. Let's go with the pre-approved one. Let's see if we got some pre-approved brands. If I click here, I don't think so we have any. Sometimes you will see pre-approved brands. So select this and you would be able to get instant approval from them too. Now, let's say you click on search without using any filter. That will show you all the brands, but you want to see the best payouts program, the programs which usually pay a lot to their affiliates. For that, you can click on best payouts and it will show you the programs who are paying good to their affiliates. You can also apply sorting from here. You can see here sort by. So network rank, high to low. You can go with this or any of the sorting that you prefer. You can also look for the new programs, any programs who recently have joined FlexOffer network. You can search for the new programs by just clicking here and you will see them here. Now, it is easy to get the approval from the new programs because they recently have been added versus the programs which have been part of FlexOffers for quite some time. Then comes the feature program. Now, these are the feature programs that FlexOffers suggest to their affiliates. You can also click here to and apply to these programs accordingly. Feature promos. Now, these are the programs who usually provide feature promos, which affiliates usually like. So choose any of these method and you can see the tile. You can also click on this list view and you would be able to see the brand details in the listed view, but I prefer this tile view, so choose it accordingly. You can also export any of the lists from here if you like. But the main usage of the section is to find any new advertisers or even approved advertisers and either to simply apply to the program or to see whether you have been approved or what's the status of your application. And again, to see the application, click on the tile and it will show you whether you have been approved or you're still waiting. So this is how you can confirm whether you have been approved by any brand or not. Right, and then if you look at the menu bar once again, if you hover over advertisers, if you click on best payouts, it will take you to the same section with the filter being selected as best payouts. Similar to this, if you're going to click on new programs, it will take you to the same page with new programs as filter being selected. Then feature programs, the same thing with feature programs selected as the filter. Same goes for the feature promotions. So this is how you can find advertisers, you apply to them, wait for them, get the approval. Now what? Now you can start promoting them. But to promote these brands, you can't just take any link from their website. You have to use tracking link, or rather create tracking link. Now, how do you create or use their tracking link? For that, you have to click on link section from here. From the menu bar, and over here you have to go to the link search. Once you'll be here, you can select your traffic source from here. So I'm gonna go, let's say, for my YouTube account. You can also go for your traffic source that you prefer, and then from here you can select your advertiser. So let's say I wanna look at the links of Bluehost. So I'm gonna select Bluehost, which is an approved brand of mine. In your case, you can also select your approved brand from here. You can search by keyword or you can search by content type. So let's say I want to look at all the banners available for Bluehost. So I'm going to click on banners and ensuring Bluehost is selected here. And then I can click on search. It will show me all the banners available for Bluehost. As you can see, this is the logo, this is the banner. Now let's say if you like any of these banners, you can click on view link from here. You will see the image of the banner. You will also see the link. So this is a URL that I can take and I can integrate or share it anywhere I like. Do you think it's too long? And if you want to shorten it up, simply click on make this a short link. If you click here, it will shorten the link and it will show your tracking link in here in a shorter version. And if you want to use this, make this as deep link. So let's say, for example, if someone will click on this banner, it will take them to a specific web page on Bluehost website. But you're looking at a banner, and if you don't want people to get to that specific web page, but rather you want to give a different web page of the website, you simply go to the brand's website from here and pick any page that you prefer. So let me show it to you. If I go to the website of Bluehost, and I don't want people to go to the home page of Bluehost, but rather to a different page, let's say to the pricing page. So I click on pricing. I'm going to take the pricing URL from here, and I'm going to come to the flex offers here once again, and I'm going to mention this in here. And what this will do, this will update the integrated link with that banner. That means if you give this tracking link to anyone, it will not take them to the home page, but rather to the URL that you have pasted in here. And in case if you don't want to take this URL, you can again shorten it up, so it will create a shorter version for you. The other option you have is you can click on link and you can go to HTML. Let's say if you want to add it to the backend of your website, you should be selecting HTML option, and you can get the HTML link code and add it at the backend of your site. The third option here is the image. Let's say you want to integrate it differently in an innovative way. So you can also take the image URL directly from here and download the image from there. So this is how you can either get the link of your banner links in link form, an HTML link code, or the image. You can also shorten it up, or you can also add a different landing page to it. You can also click on add sub IDs to add more parameters to it, but this is a bit advanced, so I'm not going to cover that. Long story short, it will help you further with tracking more performance. You can associate this link with a campaign group as well. Now, what is campaign group? Let's say an event is about to start and you want to see how your links are performing for that event. So you might want to call that event as a campaign, and you are creating the links for that campaign. So first you should be creating the campaign. How do you do that? You can come here and you can choose your campaign from here, associate this link with a custom campaign group. But this option will only come if you have toggled this on. So I'm gonna toggle this on and I'll see this one. Let me toggle this off and this off as well. So we will have lesser option here. And over here, what I can do, I can select from the already available campaign, but in case if I did not have it, I can click on add new group. And over here, I can click on that new campaign. Let's call it back to school campaign. And then you can give the description. I'm going to describe it as test, and I can click on create campaign. So this will create the campaign. I can delete it or I can edit it anytime I like. So this will be the campaigns which will be available from my account, and I can associate any link to this campaign. So this way I would be able to track performance accordingly. More on performance later. So this is how you can get the link of any of the banner links from the listed banner links available for any of the brands that you have been approved for or the advertisers you have been approved for. But what if you don't want banner links, but rather you want text links? So you can click text link as the content type, click on search, and it will allow you to see the text links available for the given brand. So we got this here, promotion name, Spain landing page. We got other as well, German landing page, Netherlands landing page. So if you want to use text link, you can also click on view link, whatever text link you want to use. This will be the promotional text accordingly. So you will see the promotional text here, promotion name, and same option will apply here. There will be a link. There will be an HTML as well. So you can either take the link or take the HTML the way you prefer. And apart from it, they also got the content type as widget. So in case if you want to see if any of your approved brands are providing widgets, simply select widget in here and click on search. When you do that, it will search for the available widgets for any of your approved brand. And if they are providing it, you will be able to see them in here. But it's very hard to maintain a widget as an asset. So that's why only few advertisers provide this as a content type. So most of the time you will either see banner links or text link, and people usually use banner links. They only use text link if it's for promotions or something. All right, then what about the product links? Let's say you don't want to promote banners, you don't want to promote text link, but rather you want to promote products. For that, you have to come to the links once again, and this time you have to click on product search. When you do that, over here you can see you can search through hundreds of thousands of products for your approved advertiser for your domain. You can then copy the link or create a widget to display on your site with the most current product offering. Search by keyword, advertiser price, discount. Please visit the support documentation for more details. So if you scroll down here, first you have to select your traffic source. I'm going to go with my YouTube channel. Then you have to select your advertiser, which is required. So let's say I'm going to go with Tommy Hilfiger. Then you got the product catalog, so you can select product catalog in here. You can select category, or it's fine, don't select it. You can select product name or any of the things that you like, and then you can click on search. What this will do, it will show you all the products available for the approved brands that you have selected above, and of course the other selection. So the option you got here, you can copy the HTML link code directly and paste it integrated at the back end of your site. You can also click on this link, which won't be an HTML link code, but a tracking link. You can shorten it up by clicking on make this a short link. And if you want to download the image, simply click on the image and it will load up the image, and that is what you can download in case if you want to integrate it. And if you want to create a widget of your own, simply click on this add to widget for the product link that you want to add it to your widget. Let's say I want to add it to my widget. So I click on add to widget. And then if I scroll down, let's say I like this as well. So I'm going to click on add to widget, and let's pick another one as well. Let's say this one. So any product link that you like, either take the link code directly from there, integrate it to your website, or take the URL, share it with your audience, your traffic, and start generating sales. Or you may create the widget by clicking on add to widget option in here. And then you can click on preview widget to see how it looks like. So in case if you add it to your website, how it will appear. And then over here, you can give the name to your widget. So let's say I'm gonna give it as test. Header text as well you can give. Then you can also type in here as the button text. For me it's by, but I'm fine with it. So if you want to change it, you can update the button text here as well. You can also change the header color, background color, button color, or the price color, but I'm fine with all these colors. This all looks great. And if you want to remove any product from here, simply remove it. And if you're fine with this widget, simply click on save widget. It will save the widget, and you would be able to see your tracking HTML link code here, which you can take and you can integrate it from the backend of your website. And if you ever want to manage any of your widget, simply come here and click on manage widgets, and it will take you to the section where you would be able to see all your created widgets. You have an option to add it, or you also have an option to delete. So this is how you can find the product links of any of your approved brands, assuming they are indeed giving product links to FlexOffers. And you can also promote them through using widget on your website. You can also click on advanced search, and you can search the products by UPC, UANs, MPNs, or manufacturers. And if you want to see on sale products, you can also toggle this on and search the products accordingly. So this way you can find related products. Then you got top offers. So if you click here, so you can see here the section gives our publisher the most up-to-date information when evaluating the effectiveness on all promotions on their own traffic. Long story short, you have to select your traffic source from here, and then if you scroll down, you will see top offers by traffic source and top offers by network wide. So any promotion or any brand that is suited for you or giving high promotions value, then you would be able to see them listed here. It will follow by the name of the brand and then the promo. So what you have to do, if you like any promo from here, you can also select the date range by the way, but if you like any promo in here, simply go to advertisers and click on advertiser search for the brand name over there, apply to them, and once you have been approved, you can go to links, search for the text link with that promo and start promoting them. So this is how you can find the brands who are providing great promo and you can start promoting them. So this is just giving an idea. You also have an option to click on banner links to see any suited banner links for your traffic source. You also got products, categories, and advertisers which are best suited for you for your traffic sources as well. And if you have created the account very recently, or if you have less data in your account, you might not see the result here as well. So it's all right. It's common. But on the right hand side, you will see top offers network wide. So that is at least you can use. Then if you hover over links again and you got the deep link generator. So we talked about how to get banner links, text link, widgets, or product links, but then what if you're not interested in that, but rather you want to create your own tracking link? You don't want to use any available asset. Deep Link Generator does exactly the same thing. So over here within advertiser search, you can search for your approved brand. Let's say I want to create tracking links for American Eagle Outfitters. So I have selected them as my approved advertiser, and then you can also select your traffic source. After selecting approved advertiser, then click on browse advertiser website. It will take you to the advertiser website. Once on the advertiser website, go to the web page that you want to create tracking link for. For example, I want to create tracking link for the men's page. So I click on this men's section. It took me to the men's clothing section. I can copy this URL. I'm going to come to my dashboard once again. I'm going to mention my URL in here. Then we got campaign. So if you want to assign this link that you're creating to a campaign, just select your campaign from here. Otherwise, don't select anything and then click on generate. When you do that, it will create a tracking link for you. So you see original URL was this. This is your deep linking, basically a tracking link. And if you want to shorten it up, simply click on short link. It will shorten this link. And you also have an option to add more text to it if you prefer. So you can either copy this URL and just use it as your tracking link for this product, or you can type in something here, for example, test, and generate a tracking link accordingly. So you can also add a text and create the tracking link like this. So you can copy. So either copy this short link or copy the custom URL that you like. So this is how you can create tracking link for any of the web page of your approved brand and share it with your traffic. Then if you look at the left hand side, once again, we got flex links. Now what is flex links? Let's think of it this way. You don't want to create any tracking link. You don't want to get any asset. You got a website and you're tired of taking all these links. All you want is simply apply to the advertisers, and somehow when you have been approved, all your links on your website should turn into a tracking link. Wouldn't that be amazing? That's exactly what FlexLinks does. So FlexLink, a powerful JavaScript code for affiliates, automates your links effortlessly, saving you valuable time. How does it work? Simply copy and paste the JavaScript code before closing body tag on your site template. Once activated, it automatically detects direct links to advertisers and wraps them with a unique Flex Offers tracking link, maximizing your commission potential. This is great. I would love to use it. There are two ways. So one is manual installation instructions. So copy the snippet code in the box below. We can copy this and then paste the snippet code into your site template just before the body tag. So if you're a web developer yourself, you can do it. Otherwise, share it with your web developer or a technician and they would be able to update your website. And if you want to check the installation, simply mention that web page or website of yours in here, click on check, and it will validate whether the code is integrated successfully or not. And if you want to integrate it to a WordPress site, then you can click on WordPress installation instructions and you can follow it from here. So this way you can integrate the flex links JavaScript code to your website, and it will turn any normal link to a tracking link, assuming you have been approved by that brand within Flex Offers for the traffic source. Alright, so this is how you can get links asset, create your tracking links, or maybe just use flex links. What about the performance? You should be able to see it somewhere, correct? So this is where you can come to the menu section once again, and this time you click on reports and you go to performance. So once here, you can select your traffic source from here. You can select all or any from here. Let's go with my social media accounts. I'm going to go with this. In your case, you can also select your traffic source from here accordingly. Select performance by date range, advertiser, or link type. Trend, you want to see the trend of weekly, daily. Accordingly, you can select the range, start date and end date, and click on generate report. When you do that, it will generate the report. It will show the summary. So there seems to be one click. Order details will be here, sell amount will be here, and commission detail will be here. There will be a trend card as well, which will allow you to see the comparison. Then there will be date range data as well. So you will see from which of your traffic source how much performance has come. So this will give you a quick view. And if you want to have more details, you can come to the transaction details, where you will be able to see transaction level performance. So you can select your traffic source from here. I'm going to go with my YouTube traffic source. Over here, you can select your approved brand, or if you don't want to select your approved brand and just want to keep all your approved brand in here, just don't select anything from here. Select the report tab as orders, items, or clicks. Select the date tab as event date or posted date. Event date is when the transaction has occurred. Posted date is when the transaction was reported to the affiliate network of FlexOffers. Then filter by status. So you want to see approved transactions. So there is a cycle of transactions. All the transactions that happen by default, they become part of pending. And when advertisers review these transactions, if they approve, they turn into approved transactions. They could also cancel these transactions. Those will be cancel transaction. There are some transactions which are non-commissionable. That means you get no commission on those transactions for XYZ reason. And for that, you can click on non-commissionable. And then you got the bonus transactions as well. So sometimes advertisers just give bonuses. So you can select this. So let's say I want to see approved transactions of all my approved brands. So I can select that. I can select date range, maybe of today, this month, or whatever I like from the selection. I can also select start and end date from here, and then I can click on generate report. Same way, you can select all the details and you can generate report. You would be able to see orders, sell amount, commissions, and the bifurcation down in here. You'll see transaction ID, order amount, event date, status, advertiser ID, advertiser, commission, and other details if you go to the right hand side. You can also look up for the transaction by using transaction lookup field from here. Just enter your transaction ID in here or order number in here and click on search. Thereafter, if you go to reports, you can go to transaction inquiries. Now, usually, and it should be, all the transactions referred by you gets tracked. But there are some instances where transaction may not get tracked, and you are sure 100% sure that those transactions have happened through your efforts as affiliate. So you can always submit the transaction inquiry for those missing transactions. So for that, you can come to reports, transaction inquiry. You can enter your registered email address in here, account number from the top right hand side. The subject, you can just mention transaction missing, and then transaction date. You also have to tick mark, yes, this transaction took place 7 or more days ago. You can give advertiser name, advertiser program ID. We talked about it, how to get the program ID when we were looking at the advertiser search function. Order number here, order amount here, description, upload invoice if you have it, and then click on send. Just a note here, not seeing a specific transaction expected. If it has been more than 7 days since the transaction should have appeared, you can submit a transaction inquiry for us to investigate by filling out the form below. Note, transactions that are more than 6 months old will automatically be declined by our advertisers, and we will not be able to investigate them. So all the transaction inquiries you submit here, it will get investigated by the FlexOffer team, and they can initiate it further to the advertisers and give you the information later down the line. Then within reports, you got account balance. Over here, you can see payments are sent to publisher on a net 60 basis. For example, sales reported between May 1st to May 31st will be processed on July 31st. The net 60 grace period is the time when payments are processed and sent to publishers, usually within 10 business days after the closing payment date. This allows for situations where the payment days fall on weekend, holiday, or other cases that may result in slightly delayed payment. So what does this mean? All the transactions that happen between May to May 31st, the flex offers will have till the end of June and end of July and 10 more days to issue the commission to you. And why do networks need this much time, or is it only the case with flex offers? Well, it's not the case just with flex offers. It's usually the case with all the affiliate networks. So what usually happens with all the affiliate networks, when the transaction happen, let's say for a specific month, the advertisers take around a month or so to review and approve those transactions, and then around a month or so to make the payment of it to the respective network. So that's why it takes around like 60 days for the network to get the commission from advertisers so that they can dispatch the same commission to you. And if you scroll down, you can select the traffic sources from here and you can click on view balance. It will load the balance for you. Over here, you would be able to see the tracked commission, the pending commission, and the approved commission. The commission shown here being reviewed and approved subject to final accounting and compliance reviews. This amount will be included in future payment and credited. So you will be able to see bonuses, credits, and IOs issued by advertisers. You will also be able to see the last paid amount. You can also scroll down to see the payment history. It will have the date sent, payment method, payment notes, payment status, amount, and other details that you can also export if you prefer. Then if you click on reports once again, you can click on payment statuses, and over here, ensuring payments transparency and timing align with your business needs. It's crucial. In this report below, you will discover a breakdown of invoice transactions, payment to flags offers, and the percentage of commissions available for disbursement. Keep in mind that payment timing can be impacted by advertiser return policy. So over here, you can come and you can select the balance to pay as of date here and click on search, and you would be able to see the date and total balance. So here, FlexOffer is trying to show transparency by showing the payment status by advertisers. So if you want to see what happened to your payment from a specific advertiser, you can come here and run the report from here and see the payment status by advertiser. Thereafter, we got the IP filter. So what is IP filter? So let's say as affiliate, sometimes you do some testing. It could be manual testing, or it could be through applications or crawler plugins. For this, and if you want to eliminate those from the performance, you can come here, you can click on add IP address, and you can give it a name, the name to the IP group, and add IP or multiple IP addresses in here as return, and then click on save. Then you will be able to see all the IP addresses in here, for which you will not see the data in the performance like clicks and all other details. You have an option to enable the selected IPs from here or disable them as well, or you can also delete them. So this is for your convenience. After you have learned how to see your performance, you can come to the messages section. Now, let's say you want to see different messages coming from your advertisers or new advertisers out there. You can come here and you can go to all messages and you would be able to see all these messages. Usually you will see newsletters coming from different brands about different promotions, links, and all those things, and you can apply to them, start promoting them. You would be able to see approval related emails. If you click on approvals, you will see the statuses of your applications, whether it's been approved, reactivated, removed, and all that. Then program updates. So here you would be able to see program related updates, like affiliate program related update. For example, commission rate has been updated, term has been updated, this and that. Announcements, you will have an idea about announcement from here, about system maintenance and all other things. Limited time offers, these would be the offers coming from different brands. You might want to apply to those brands. And then release notes, any release that happens on the FlexOffer site, you would be able to see the notes in here. You can also click on this notification icon to see any notifications. It could be limited time offers, alerts, or release notes from here too, if you prefer. So this is how you can stay aware. Apart from it, you can also click on your name from the top bar, and you can click on email preferences, and you can choose your email preferences as well. Let's say if you want to start getting emails about like base payouts and promotions, feature advertisers, new advertisers, seasonal spotlights, customer service 101, you can select all and save your preference. So this way, all the related communication will also be sent to you externally, not just the messages section within FlexOffers. Then we have Flex Apps. So you can click on Flex Apps and you can come to the dashboard. Over here, you would be able to see some great tools and some sections available from Flex Offers. Some of these tools and sections are very technical, especially designed for web developers. So I'm going to try to cover some basics of it. So if you do understand these things, that's great, but don't be too hard on yourself. It is just for some web developers who will be watching this video, since some it could be helpful to them. So the first technical tool we have here is called Web Services. Integrate automated content updates by delivering a dynamic content stream directly to your website using SOAP, PHP, ASP, and programming functionalities. So you must have heard of APIs. If that's the case, you can click on Learn More. It will take you to the section. Over here, you would be able to generate your API keys, and you can run any of these APIs as you like. But first, you have to generate your API keys, and once you've generated the API keys from here, for the respective traffic source, you have to come here, you have to click on authorize, and you have to authorize that API of yours, and then you can run the APIs from here. As I said, it's technical, so if you do understand, you understand, otherwise it's okay. But with APIs, you can get the data directly on your website or your third-party tools if you like from FlexOffers without logging into the FlexOffers. Then you got promotional subscriptions. So let's learn more about it. Promotional subscriptions contain promotions for programs available to you and include % dollar off, coupon codes. So if you want to get promotional feeds, basically text link with promotional details, you can set yourself up for it. And how do you set yourself up? You can simply click on new subscription, and over here you can choose your traffic source. You can give it a name. I'm just gonna give it test, and then promotion type. If you wanna get any of these kind of promotion type feeds, you can select. Otherwise, you can just keep it as it is, and you can select any of the brand that you like from here. Let's say I want to get it from Cheapo Air, Nordstorm, Levi's, and I'm okay with this three. I'm gonna click on save. What this will do, your subscription details have been saved. Please note that files will be ready in 24 hours. So after that, I have to log into my FlexOffers FTP account from here. This is the URL I got, and the username and the password. I have to use an FTP client. I have to enter these credentials, and I would be able to see my promotional feeds. Now, this is a bit technical as well. If you are familiar with the FTP and FTP clients, then use this feature. Otherwise, you shouldn't be worried about it. You can simply go to links and search for the promotional link from there as well. Then called product subscriptions. So this is similar to promotional feeds subscription, but this is with regards to the product feeds. Now let's say you don't want to use this section of the links that is product search, but rather you want to have inventory of all your approved plan. So this tool is the best for you, but it doesn't come cheap. It comes with a free trial policy as well. For the first 30 days, it will be free, but thereafter you have to pay the price as mentioned here. And this will only be applicable if after the trials, accounts are not generating consistent traffic or commission through FlexOffers, and they will be asked to choose one of the subscription. So if you feel like you will have enough traffic, then it's fine. You can select subscription from here. You can click on new subscription, fill up the details, and get yourself the subscription. And if you feel like, even though you won't have enough traffic, but you're okay to pay, you can go with free trial, and then after 30 days you can pay. You can choose any of these options. But as I said, it's a bit technical, so if you are aware of product feeds, then you can go with this option. Otherwise, that's fine. Use anyways got product links within the link section. Then we got Flex Cash. Now, who doesn't like extra money? So you could basically promote Flex offers to different people if someone become part of Flex offers, and if they bring revenue to Flex offers, you will get some portion of that revenue as well. So you will find your link in here. This is called referral link. You can also bring more affiliates to Flex offers. That means if they bring sales to the branch of Flex offers, that means it will generate some revenue for Flex offers, and you will also earn some revenue share from Flex offers between 5% to 50%, depending on how much you are earning every month from Flex offers. You can also see a performance of refers, payment history, calculator, and you can also send invites. You can also go to the send invite and see the banner links available through which you can directly promote Flex offers if you like. Then we got deep linking generator here. So you can click on deep link generator, and this is the same section that we discussed about before that was available within links. deep link generator. So it does exactly the same thing. It's just since it's a Flex app, so that's why you see them in dashboard and you also see them in here in this section. Then comes deep linking bookmark link. Let's say you don't want to log into FlexOffers all the time. You want to create your tracking link right away whenever you are on the approved brand's website. Wouldn't that be amazing? How do you do that? You simply have to drag this and you have to paste it on your bookmark of your browser. And when you do that, you have to go to the approved brand website. Let's say I'm on the Bluehost website and I have been approved by them. I simply have to click on this Flex Offers Deep Linking Bookmarklet. What this will do, it will load up the details. And as you can see from here, I can select my advertiser, that is Bluehost. I can select my traffic source, that is my social media YouTube account. I can mention the URL since it was bluehost.com. It auto picked up. I can generate my tracking link directly from here. So this is great. I can copy the entire URL or I can use the short URL. So I don't necessarily have to go to the dashboard to create tracking links. I can use this bookmark later and create my tracking link anywhere I like. I simply have to be on my approved brand's website that is approved on FlexOffers platform. Then we got Flex Links. Flex link is the same thing that we discussed here. Basically, turn any link to a tracking link. It's just part of Flex apps. That's why we see them in here. Then comes the postback URL. Now, this is a great feature to have as well, but it's very technical. Long story short, if you want to see your transactional data in your third-party platforms, you can integrate postback URLs. And how do you do that? Simply click on Create Postback, choose your traffic source from here, and give your postback URL. If you understand this, it's good. If you don't understand, it's technical, so it's all right. You can anyways run reports and get your data from there too. Then you got this promotion section. So you can come to the promotion section here and you would be able to see your curated picks here. Find the best programs to promote now, all with preferred top tier commission rates. So let's say you want to promote home and household brands. You can click here, home and household brands, and you will be able to see some best home and household brands that is available. You can click on details, you can click on view details, and you will have an option to apply for the listed traffic source. You can also click on change traffic source and update your traffic source from here and then apply. So this is allowing you to see some best brands available out there from different categories. You can directly get to those lists and apply to the brands accordingly. Then we got the support. So let's say you still have more cushion. If you want to reach out to the support team of FlexOffers, then you have all these options available. You got the messages section. We messages about platform enhancement advertisers. So you click on messages, which will take you to this section. Then there's FAQ. So if you click on FAQ, it will take you to FlexOffers affiliate knowledge base. You would be able to find different articles in here. Let's say you want to go to becoming a publisher. You come here, you can explore all these articles to learn more. So simply, you can go to any of these sections, explore different articles, and learn from there. Then they got transaction query. We discussed about it. If you want to initiate a chat with them, just click on chat in here or click on the chat from here. And you will have an option to initiate chat by click on this icon. You can type in here and someone from the FlexOffers support team will respond to you. Then we got the email support. In case you're going to write an email to them, simply write an email to them at this email address, but ensure you give your account ID so they would be able to locate your account and help you accordingly. And then let's talk about the homepage as well. I know I'm bringing homepage at the end, and there was a reason behind it because I wanted to cover all the sections because there are some widgets available on the homepage that will help you to relate now. So on homepage, you would be able to see advertisers in network. These many advertiser programs they have in network. It's great numbers. Approve advertiser in your account. You would be able to see advertiser added in last 7 days within FlexOffers affiliate network. You would be able to see them here. You can select the date range in here to see your clicks, conversion, sell amount, and commission. You would be able to see the trend cards in here. If you scroll down, you would be able to see your balance details, approve and pending both. You can also create your tracking link directly from quick link generator available here. Select your advertiser, traffic source, landing page, create link, super quick. Then advertiser program, you would be able to see the best payouts advertiser from here, the new one, the top ranked one, the approved one, the pending, and the future promotes advertiser as well. Then these are some available promotions that you might want to explore and learn more about the related advertisers. Then if there will be more available data, you would be able to see in here. So this is how you can also use homepage widgets if you like. And last but not the least is the logout option. In case you want to log out from your affiliate account with FlexOffers, simply click on the logout button. All right, so this is how you create an account with FlexOffers. You get approval from them and you start using the affiliate dashboard or rather the publisher dashboard. And this brings us to the end of the video. I hope the video was helpful to you and helps you in learning all about the affiliate account and the affiliate dashboard of FlexOffers. For me, if you got any other question related to affiliate marketing, or if you want me to create a video like this, a walkthrough video on the affiliate network, any affiliate network out there, please do let me know in the comment section and I'll try my best to create a video on them. In the meantime, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell icon so that any video I create like this, you get notified for the same. Thanks for watching.